I feel like.
That's all I got.
I feel like.
Oh yeah, move the camera over there. Move the camera over there. He said,
do a zoom in.
He said, Jay-Z, move the camera to me.
Not pan out.
Let's do that. No, but I feel like if music is about changing the world and all those type of things, man, it's like this is the band that can do it.
One of the biggest differences I think between AZP and a lot of the bands that I see here is, first of all, AZP takes themselves seriously. AZP promotes themselves. AZP works hard to get people out to the shows, and then of course, obviously the most important thing is that AZP is full of entertainers.
We take a very minimalistic style of music. I mean, there's 4.5 instruments here, and we turn it into a big sound.
Every time AZP has played in Vegas so far, we've had just crazy packed crowds, a lot of energy. I see a lot of smiles, a lot of people hugging.
I think one reason huge is if you just look at every single guy, you know what I'm saying, we're all different in many different ways, but we're all the same. And putting those whole bunch of different people into one venue, religion, color, race, anything, you know what I mean, and put them in one venue, that's like what it's all about. That's what music's all about.
If someone was to ask me, what other bands would you say sound like AZP, I don't know what I would say in response as a band from Nebraska. It's not, you know, it's not a sound that I think anybody else is doing, so.
Fine, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I think even now we still have trouble defining it. Maybe you guys can.
No,
I don't know.
I still don't. Man, I was just asked the other day, like, you know what I'm saying, because we're trying to push to get on Pandora, and so everybody's like, oh, so what artist would you want to be? And I was like,
You know, to have a band like AZP come out of Lincoln is kind of a cool deal. It's a neat deal. I mean, I feel like when I'm at an AZP show, I could be anywhere.
AZP, when they play at our venue, a lot of people will come to see them and then get to know the touring band, but won't necessarily, you know, they'll be there more for the local than the touring band. So that's a pretty strong thing to say.
When I was outside hanging out with you guys are like, you say this every week that we need to take this shit nationally. You say this every week, and honestly, yeah, it's because I believe in it. It's because I believe in it. We need to figure out a way to do it, and you know, sometimes we need some help along the way. And I hate to say that, we need some help, but it's the truth, you know? It helps make the difference in our lives. It helps give us the option to get out of this city, so.
Everything needs a budget, and everything, you know, needs support. And like, really, you know, taking our art so seriously like we do, you know, I kind of see our art as a living thing. You know, so every living thing needs its support and needs its help along the way.
AZP draws people. It's important for us to have shows that the customers like, that are, you know, that helps our venue, but also shows that, you know, that fill the place up and actually kind of leave a lasting impression on people. And I feel like the AZP shows do that.
sound like perfect. Yeah, that shit was hard.
Even the last one too.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I caught you on that one because you feel, and I was like, I was like calling you. Yeah, that was perfect.
When we have AZP here at Duffy's, we find that we get a really good turnout, and we end up having memorable, you know, kick-ass nights that go on for a long time. And so, you know, it all revolves around, I think, being good at what you do, being professional at what you do, and then being able to wrap those things together. And I feel like AZP has done that, and a lot of local bands would do well to sort of take the AZP model and work as hard as AZP does to promote themselves. It's critical. That's what this business is all about.
Hey, we're at AZP. This is downtown Lincoln. This is our home. This is where all the art and music started for us. And now we're just looking to take it further.
And we appreciate everybody in our community, all the music lovers and all the music venues that embraced our art culture and helped take our band to the next level musically.
With that said, we're asking for donations to take us on tour and to put us on stage in front of thousands of music lovers across the country.
So whether this is the first time that you've seen us today on this video, or you've been a fan with us since day one, we hope that you donate and help us take our band on the road to express our message to thousands of music fans around the country. Thanks a lot.
Peace.